All right, so a little quick and dirty activation today. I've got about an hour to play with at this point, and we're going to try something a little different. I've got the old steam radio out, the Yeasu FT-900. We are connected up over here by a piece of coax to the Buddy Stick Pro, and counterpoise running out over here. We're set on 20 meters, and of course battery with solar, and everything seems to be going pretty good. So I'm going to get a spot sent out and see if we can't get this thing on the air.
Kilo F-40, Charlie Yankee November.
Stand by for a minute. I hear a Kilo 5 Japan Charlie.
Of course, this is somebody else's active QSO, just tuning in, just to kind of listen in real quick, but I'm going to roll up the bands a little bit here and get to my 14290 that I like so much and see if anybody's using it. And of course, it is used, so let's...
Running through out here at the net, on the net today, and
Okay, so we're at least open here a little bit, so let's put out a little deal and see if anybody's using it. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Kilo 5, Kilo Tango Mike, standing by. Let's bump it on down here to 50 watts and see what happens. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Kilo 5, Kilo Tango Mike, standing by. All right, it's not, so I'm gonna put up a POTA spot and we'll see if we can't get some takers. Okay, so the old FT-900 did the job. I was not able to record anything, so I'm literally out here just on a wing and a prayer at this point. I ran a grand total of 50 watt activation on this, and got my 10, and I'm bailing. I don't have very much time today. I'm just taking a quick lunch break, and but anyway, that's all there is to it. The benefits of this old radio, just everything is on the face. There's no sub menus, nothing to mess around with. You know, if you want to play with your notch filter, you press a button here, you twiddle this knob. If you want to play with your clarifier, you press a button here, you twiddle the knob. If you want to lock it, fast tune, band, you know, you got all your different modes here. Your band selection is super easy. You got your 160, your 80, your 40 meters, you know, and you just kind of 30, 20, and then just goes on down the line. It's really a simple old radio to work, and has a great receiver on it. Has a bit of dog hair on here because I can't live without the dog, apparently. I've never tried it on CW. I've only just ever operated SSB phone on it. But I'm told that it's a pretty stellar old CW rig too, but I don't know, maybe one of these years I'll figure it out. But anyway, you got, you know, speech processor, attenuator, IPO, noise blank here. You got split button here, ham and general band here, and you know, everything works on it. The old radios are not expensive. They're hard as heck to find, but well worth it if you can find one. But anyway, that's the end of it. I don't have any other time to record anything substantial here, and there's no last thoughts. You know, my screw up was I forgot my iPad to log on, but on the flip side of it, I was able to log on my phone just fine. 7-3 to all of those who popped up and helped me activate the park. I have my good 10 QSOs and you know, a couple of regulars, and it's always nice to hear them out working the parks. Anyway, K5 KTM is clear, and I'm going to be packing everything up now. Thanks all, bye. Okay, so set up to finish, I did exactly 30 minutes. I'm sitting in the truck right now after having erected an antenna, got on the air, made my 10 quick dirty QSOs, and taken everything down, and I packed up and ready to drive out of the park. So Parks on the Air doesn't have to take a lot of time. Also with the FT-900, while it's an old radio, it's still a sound radio. It's been a good one for me. I've kind of relegated it to, you know, kind of keeping it around the house nowadays. Don't bring it out to the parks. It's the first time I've done it, but I thought, why not? Just give it a try and see how it does. It doesn't have much more draw than the 891 does. I went ahead and set it on 50 watts, just half power. And man, I had QSOs all over the country, everywhere. everything was good and clear. The one time I needed to fiddle with trying to bring in a signal, it did beautifully. You know, the filters work super easy. It's all just right there at your fingertips. So you don't need to have the latest Elecraft, or you don't need to have the latest Yeasu. You don't have the latest ICOM. You don't need any of that stuff. Bring what you got out to the park, put it on a battery, or most parks in Texas at least have shore power available too, so you can bring your whole shack out there if you want to, minus the tower obviously. But just get out and start working parks on the air, folks. It's fun, it's good fresh air. As you can see, I'm kind of beat red because I'm warm and I've caught a cold little sun, and it's very overcast today. But you know what, every bit of this is just fun. I spend most of my time with a smile on my face. I have a lot of laughs out of this and just thoroughly enjoy it. So, you know, get out there and do it, guys. It's easy. You don't need all the, you know, the latest and greatest stuff that the cool kids have. As I was saying earlier, I logged everything on HamRS on my iPhone this time around because I forgot my iPad. No big deal. I could have done it on paper and entered it later as well. So you don't need all the cool stuff. All you need to do is be a participant. Anyway, 7-3 all. Take care. Bye.